Pirouette, Sam swung around and smacked the soldier with his own severed arm. It was as if he were hitting a home run with a baseball bat. The soldier rocketed across the massive room, slamming into the wall only feet from the waterfall. Immediately after hitting the soldier, Sam sped after him, running across the water like a hovercraft and up the wall like a lizard to meet the soldier when he impacted. Standing straight up on the wall as though it were the floor, Sam reared his fist back and smashed the soldier's head before gravity could take hold and pull him to the water, which was about 15 feet below. The punch was swift and devastating. Sam's fist traveled all the way through the soldier's Kevlar helmet and into the wall, creating a crater in the brick and mortar. The soldier's body separated from his now pulverized head and neck and splashed down in the water below. This pseudo-copy's eyes were filled with the same black substance that pulsed below its skin. The Sam in the box knew instantly. This was Malice, the evil of evils, the most unclean.
I can bring all your misery to an end,
he said, crouching down in front of Sam.
I can make them suffer as they have made you suffer.
I don't know. The worse they hurt each other, the worse they hurt me, moaned Sam. I just want it to stop. I just want to die.
Why die when you can bring so much more pain to them alive? If they smite you on one cheek, we will smash them with the other. We can bring such glorious misery to them in life, and such pain to them in death,
growled Malice. His grin stretched from ear to ear and showed his hideous black mouth with jagged, sharp teeth protruding from its gums. We can do that? Asked Sam. Malice giggled.
All that and so much more. You are destined for great things, Sam.
Malice stood up, much to the surprise of the soldiers. Slamming both of his fists into the ground, he caused dozens of small stones to jump up off of the ground. With short and vulgar shout, the stones became projectiles that shot towards the soldiers, with Malice trailing right behind them. Heads and limbs were rendered from bodies on impact from the stones. Malice rushed the large gun that shot him, grabbed it by the barrel and ripped it from the vehicle, and began to smash soldiers randomly with the hunk of machinery. The armored vehicle tried to leave, and Malice smashed it as well. Victor fell to his back in the fray. While Malice was distracted by the vehicle, he was able to launch a grenade from his gun into the belly of the rampaging beast. The explosion sent the monster tumbling. No seconds were wasted. Soldiers opened fire on him with everything they had. The mass of smoke was thick and hid Malice's next move. Out of the smoke came several car-sized slabs of asphalt that decimated the soldiers by the dozens. This type of violence was what Malice was built for. He loved every second of it. A streak of brilliant white light shot from the sky with a crack of thunder in tow. It landed several feet from Malice, fracturing the concrete and sending out a shockwave that would clear out the air for hundreds of yards. Inside the brilliant white light stood a man that appeared to be in his 30s. His hair was jet black, though the glow from the light made it difficult to tell. His mid-sized stature draped in loose clothing that flowed in rhythm with the surrounding light. As it moved over the surface of his body, it would reveal chiseled muscle tone underneath. His posture was one that displayed authority and control. It reeked of technique and intent. This was the backup that Michael had been waiting on. This force was going to bring control to this situation. This was a true master of combat. This was Wei Jin. I told you, all of that power is nothing without control. Now look at the mess you've made, said Wei Jin as he reduced his glow and waved his hand dismissively at Malice. It is going to take these people years to clean up and rebuild after this. Wei Jin's confidence seemed to infuriate Malice. He lunged at the master with a fury of blows. With one hand behind his back, the master of combat blocked and deflected each one of them with little effort, lecturing the monster in the process. Good. I see power, speed, emotional intent, but you lack a few things, he scolded. You have no control. Your attack is like a ravenous dog.